Hey, so I'm headed to Disney World. It is pouring. This is the Saturday after the 4th of July. I decided yesterday I want to go ride some rides. My daughter and wife are staying home. She's too little for some of the stuff I want to do anyways, and doesn't like Rise of the Resistance because it seems too real, which is super cool. I think that it seems too real. I'm sorry that she doesn't like it because of it, but anyways. So driving to Disney, about 30 minutes or so away. My plan here today is to park at Hollywood Studios, take the Skyliner to Epcot, where I've got a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. Hang out there till park hopper time, so close to 2. Tool around and just do whatever rides I can go on. And when I'm done there, I'm going to go to Magic Kingdom. I plan on doing a individual lightning lane for Tron. Rode it once. A super cool ride. Not as good as Guardians in my opinion, but also still a super cool ride. And then after Tron and whatever else I want to do around Magic Kingdom, back to Hollywood Studios. I'm not sure if I'll take the monorail and Skyliner back to Hollywood Studios, but I'll go back to Hollywood Studios one way or another. And Rise of the Resistance, I gotta ride that. Rode it once again, super fun, very cool ride, very immersive, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I brought my my Fuji mirrorless today because I want to take some night shots, some night photos around Batuu. I think that area is super cool. And the last time I tried, it was we were walking off of Slinky Dog Dash at like 9:10, and cast members were pushing us towards the exit and not towards through Batuu, so I didn't get a chance. So this time my goal is to be in Batuu so I can take some photos. So got a couple pieces of new gear today, so I'm excited to try those out, and yeah, have some video and stuff in a little bit. Stay tuned. So got to get some food. Stopped at Chick-fil-A. One of the benefits of being local is I think it's the only, I think McDonald's is the only fast food restaurant in the Disney World bubble. So get me some Chick-fil-A. Maybe the second happiest place on earth here. Everybody's super happy to be here, it seems like always. So funny. Anyways, love the park food, but this is just so much more convenient. Well, here we are. No more rain. You can see the cloud line right there. It looks like it hasn't rained here at all, so that's weird. Excuse me, as we go through the entrance sign just off the 429 here in Orlando. And it's beautiful. It's crazy. I was hoping that this was going to quell the entry crowds, but we'll see. Skies are looking a little darker as I pull through the toll booth here at Hollywood Studios. So we shall, like I said, we'll see what happens with the weather. It's going to be a Florida summer rainy on and off day. Alright, made it on the Skyliner. This is the fun part. So it accelerates. Had to explain this to somebody not too long ago. These cars aren't necessarily tethered to this cable.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner.
There it is. So anyways, they're not tethered to the cable actually. They attach themselves as they're loaded, so they can decouple them from the cable. The cable goes faster than the carts do through the loading stations, so it's super cool the way it works. But yeah, let's look around. You can see outside there. Parking not too bad just yet. I guess it did rain here, just some water on the ground just is mostly dried up, so we'll see what happens. You can see the Epcot globe. I managed to get into one of these cars with the wrap, so it's not as easy to see out of as the others, but I don't have much of a choice. So got off the Skyliner, left to my left here, that's the transfer from Hollywood Studios. Here is the to Epcot line. So just gonna jump in line here. It's gonna be a walk-on and super duper quick. I'm at the transfer station, just turns a corner here basically. I'm staying on and continuing to Epcot, but as I'm doing that, I'm looking through Genie Plus, so I was trying to look for some lightning lanes for Magic Kingdom later, but I can't book anything right now anyways, but they're also all before park hopper time, so every one of them, even what I would expect to be the longest wait, like Jungle Cruise, is 11:50, so I gotta wait before I can do anything there. We're back in Hollywood Studios, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I've got for Epcot. Yeah, here we are. I just grabbed all my stuff out of my camera bag in an attempt to carry it through security and not have to stop, but we'll see. It's my first time with this much stuff. Usually I can grab my camera and my battery and just hold them out in front of me, but I've got 2 cameras and a battery and a mic set, so we shall see. Oh, and the Skyliner just stopped. Slowed, paused, we'll call it. Alright, I am super happy. Just went into my Disney experience. It's 9 o'clock. Oh man, temporarily delayed. Well, it's a good place. I can see Remy's over there. Stroller parking looks pretty busy. So I imagine it's probably busy. I haven't looked in the app yet. But I just got, like I said, it's 9 o'clock on the dot. So I just got my individual lightning lanes for Tron and Rise of the Resistance.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming our journey and will take flight momentarily.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're already moving. Oh, and we stopped again. What the heck? Anyways, so got.
The Disney Skyliner has temporarily delayed. Please remain seated. We will resume your flight as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
I understand telling us, but like, really, I get it. It happens. Just put a sign somewhere. Anyway, so Tron is going to be like mid-afternoon, 2:50, I think, maybe is what I planned on. So right after Park Hopper, I plan on being there right away. And then my Rise of the Resistance is at 7:40. Again, both those are individual lightning lanes. They're capped at 2 in a day, so I can't do any more. So Guardians virtual queue, I'm gonna have to do that. I really thought about doing Rise of the Guardians a second time as an individual lightning lane, but we'll see. Hopefully one's enough. This ride's so much fun. But anyways, hopefully this thing starts moving again soon so that I can get right down there. Oh, the security is pretty quick. Like there's nobody standing there at all. So it should be, even if they have to go through my bag, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so it's 9:20. Epcot. Here's the entrance to the World Showcase area. It's raining. A bunch of people with their umbrellas, putting ponchos on. If it rains like this all day, I won't need a poncho. A little bit wet, but not a big deal. But this is like ideal for like riding rides. It says Frozen's a 25-minute wait, so that's where I'm headed. Guardians, my callback time is 9:58, so that's 30 minutes from now. Oh man, I may not make it. We'll see. May retask and go straight to Guardians. So I'm skipping Frozen. The wait for Frozen's 25 minutes, but Guardians callback time is in 25 minutes. So I know I've got an hour to make it to Guardians, but I'd rather go ride Guardians than Frozen, so here we go. So even though I don't want to walk all the way up to Frozen for a 25-minute wait, Mission Space is right here, and it's right beside Guardians. So I'm gonna spend my 30 minutes on Mission Space. Test track standby says 75 minutes. It'd be single rider, so it'd be a lot quicker. But yeah, I like Mission Space. So Mission Space is, there's an orange and a green. Orange is a lot more intense than green. It's also a little bit longer. Doesn't sit well with some people. It's essentially a centrifuge. Both of them are. But the orange one, 2.5 Gs. Green one, a little less. Actually, hardly anything. Both pretty fun.
Surgeon, how are we doing? All good for launch. Commander, just remember your assignments. First stage separation and manual control.
Instrument panel closing. If needed, space sickness pads are located on the instrument panel.
Oh, the AC is nice in here for sure. Now we're spinning this way.
Tower is clear. They're all yours. Mission control to Mars X2. You are good.
I love it.
Commander, initiate first stage separation now.
Made it. That was fun. And headed to Guardians because, oh man, it's a board. My day. Wrong button. Woohoo, it's my time. Oh, it just turned my time 1 minute ago. I have an hour to get there. It's a 3-minute walk, so all is well. So I've only done rider swap and individual lightning lane for this, but every time I've seen it, the line for the virtual queue is long, but it's not. Like, it's way up in the first display area, so this should go pretty quick. Yeah, it's the best ride here at any of the. And it's not super intense. It's fun, spins a little bit. It's good. My wife says, feels like you're roller skating through space. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work.
I love it.
Well, okay.
So this is the building with Living with the Land and Soarin', and it's got a great little place to eat down here. It's kind of busy, but it's usually just walk in, grab whatever you want, and pay and walk out. So it's good food. Every time I've eaten here, it's been great. So highly recommend if you're just looking for something quick to grab a bite. I think they do free refills. At least 2 free refills on soda. So if you're thirsty and you like soda, there you go. So I got some food at Sunshine Seasons. It's a quick roast beef sandwich, really good actually. Soarin', the wait time went from 25 minutes to 50 minutes, so I'm really glad I grabbed that lightning lane when I did. Looked across the park on the app, and it looks like Frozen and Test Track are so close, so I made a good choice. The person who's sitting beside me just got off because she backed out at the last second. So yeah, here we are. It's such a fun ride. I didn't get the first row like I wanted. In fact, I'm actually probably one of the worst seats. It's the farthest to the right on the second row, but whatever. I'm here. It's fun. And I'll try again next time for the front row.
Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Here we go.
with us.
All right, just got done with Soarin'. That was fun. Even though it wasn't the best seat, it's still good. I think I got video of like behind the scenes how the mechanicals work, so that'd be cool to look at later. Anyways, I'm headed towards Frozen. Got a lightning lane for it. It's only 25 minutes right now, but probably will be increasing simply because it just came back up. So yeah, headed that direction right now, and see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm standing in front of Norway and the World Showcase. Right behind me is of course Norway. There is the Frozen ride. I have a lightning lane for that for 12:45. It's 12:30, so I got 15 minutes. I can jump on 5 minutes early, so ready to do that. The last time I checked, ride wait was like 65 minutes, so I'm glad I got the lightning lane for that. Right after that, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. That's at the back in France. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna head straight there. After that, I gotta walk from the back of the park to the front of the park to jump on the monorail to go to Magic Kingdom. At Magic Kingdom, I've got Tron at 2:50, so super excited for that. So we'll try and see what time I get there. Might pick up a ride on the way, but if not, Tron is the point of going to Magic Kingdom today. Hi, duck. It's one of the Disney ducks just hanging around. So it's semi-natural habitat. Still got a couple more minutes for Frozen. Quick comment on Frozen. I love the ride. My daughter got me. She likes Frozen obviously a lot. Don't all little kids, I think. But yeah, she's got me singing along with it and stuff like that. So it's pretty cute. Yeah. Plus, it's a good ride. Good animations. Good character movements and stuff. It's not like the newest, I guess, when it comes to animatronics, but still fun. You don't get very wet. Sometimes you can get a little splash, nothing crazy. So we're gonna go check it out right now.
Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day. You're going to Elsa's ice house. I'm going, and it'll be so beautiful. See you there.
So headed to Remy's, just checked on the My Disney Experience app, and it says it's closed. My lightning lane isn't for about 25 more minutes, so maybe it'll open back up in the meantime. So we shall see. If it doesn't, though, I'm just gonna bail on that and go to Magic Kingdom, which is making my walk a lot longer than it may need to be, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Anyways, head to Remy's. All right, so I bailed on Remy's, headed to the monorail to Magic Kingdom so I can go ride Tron. Weather stopped raining, but very gloomy, so no sun. That's nice. It's pretty humid, pretty typical for Florida. And yeah, just walking by the Creations gift shop and the Connections Cafe. And then monorail next. There we go. Again, it's humid. Leaving Epcot, headed to Magic Kingdom on the monorail. I'm early. It's like, I don't know, 1:20. So yeah, 1:21. So gonna go jump on the monorail. It's not gonna take 40 minutes. I've heard you can get into the other park a little early. So we're gonna try that. We'll try 10 minutes, 13 minutes, something like that, and see what we got going on. But yeah, here we go, headed to the monorail. Nice thing about the monorail is it's behind security, so I don't have to worry about checking my bag or any of that stuff. All right, so waiting for the monorail, headed to Magic Kingdom. We must have just missed it because there's like the third person up here, but like I said, I've got plenty of time to make it for Tron. It's not till 2:50, it's 1:25. I still gotta wait till 2 just to get into that park. We're gonna try jumping in like 10 minutes early, see if they say anything. And yeah, first time trying that, but we'll see. After Magic Kingdom,
and Tron and a few other rides there. Gonna head over to Hollywood Studios. We're gonna do Rise of the Resistance, Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster, probably Smuggler's Run, Slinky Dog Dash. Lightning Lane is already like 8 o'clock tonight, so maybe if I stay there long enough. That's not my priority today though. I've ridden that ride a bunch because my daughter loves it, so probably won't worry about that too much. And yeah, oh, and once all the rides are closing down right at 9, I'm gonna take some photos. That's one of my primary things. I like taking night photos at Disney. So there we go. Monorail should be here hopefully shortly. We shall see. Made it to Magic Kingdom. 1:54, so right at park hopping time. Might try to jump on that train if it's still there, if I make it through this line. We'll see how long this takes. Just started sprinkling again, so we'll see what happens. So I missed the train because the people in front of me did not have their phone set up properly or something, and they couldn't get their phone to work with the reader, and they tried and tried and tried. But anyway, yeah, if you have your phone, make sure it's set up properly. Also, just really creates some crazy lines at the entrance. Magic bands and cards work the best. That was a cool little Frozen show at the castle. Now I'm in, oh my gosh, what's it called? Tomorrowland. Tron isn't for another 38 minutes, so I'm gonna ride the People Mover. Relax. And looks like a relatively short wait. It's busy over here though, holy cow. Way busier than Epcot was.
Thank you, Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow.
Oh, the train is going by. Cool.
Thank you.
I haven't been on this when the train's going under. We've got Tomorrowland Speedway here. I've heard a lot of people think they should rebrand it to Cars or, oh gosh, the racers from Wreck-It Ralph.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't heard any rumors of that. I just think a lot of people think it'd be cool.
For a spin amongst the planets.
The song from Carousel of Progress is playing now.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
I actually enjoy the Carousel of Progress. I think it's ironic that they've got some things that most everything in it is like current day tech. The VR headsets and you know, the voice activated commands for most everything in the house in the last one. That may have been a spoiler, I'm sorry. But yeah, I still enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun to see the history. Daphne thinks it's cool. That's my daughter. She thinks it's cool because things have changed a lot. There's the castle. Oh, there's still something going on. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, it's the parade. A lot of people in red dancing right now. So that's cool. Wish I could see that, but I'm not going to have time because it is almost time for Tron. But 10 minutes for Tron, maybe. So, can't wait.
This is always my favorite part.
This is the end of People Mover, so I'll catch back up with you at Tron. I just love how when you walk towards Tron, forget you're in Disney. Like, they change the music, the atmosphere, like the ambiance, everything is just different over here. And I love it. I love Tron. Tron's a great show. There we go. Huh. Oh. The back cart for people to sit conventionally. It didn't have anybody in it. Rider switch setup. We'll talk about that. So rider switch, you just come to that. There's multiple attractions here at Disney where rider switch is a thing. So like, let's say you've got 3 adults that want to ride, 1 kid who can't, or whoever who can't, doesn't even have to be a kid. Somebody that can't supervise himself. Well, you go talk to those people. One person is going to get to ride twice. So that's sweet. Wow, the train is loud. Anyways, so rider switch. So you walk up, so you got three people who are riding, a kid who can't or can't supervise himself and is not riding. So one person is going to stay behind with the non-rider. The other 2 are going to go sit in the queue like normal. Unless they have a lightning lane, then they do the lightning lane. And when they come back, one of those people, pre-selected, actually gets to go with the first person that wasn't a rider to start. So that person actually gets to ride it twice because they don't want the person to go through solo if they don't have to. Now obviously that's dependent upon having 3 or more people in your party. But if there's only 2 people in your party, obviously it's just going to be 1 and 1, unfortunately. But it's not, they don't just walk you on, you do get a lightning lane basically for it. So, you know, it's not going to be an hour queue or whatever the wait time is. It's just going to be the lightning lane, which can still be a little bit of time, but it's still much better than not having it. So anyways, fun stuff like the rider switch option. And then virtual queue today is like kind of dead. I got 10 minutes before my time, so hang out here for a few and just watch a couple trains go by and maybe check the lightning lanes for something else I can do later today. Alright, so Tron was fun. One little note, they did not let me use a shoulder harness for an action cam. They said it must be a chest mount. So if you're planning on riding Tron and want your own video, gotta be a chest mount. So they're looking for one with like 4 straps, like over the shoulders, around the back kind of thing. GoPro, 100 other people make them too, but just kind of a heads up. Yeah, shoulder didn't work, so I don't have video from inside on this one. Another day, basically. Right now it's 3:15. My next lightning lane is at 4. It's Jungle Cruise. Let me try and see if there's something else between here and there. After that, I am headed to Hollywood Studios, where Rise of the Resistance at 7:40, and I'm actually going to try to get a lightning lane there right now also, for Rock and Roller Coaster. So, wish me luck, and I'll let you know the update on the way. Tomorrowland Speedway in the rain. It's raining okay. It's not too bad. I'm going to forego the poncho for now. So I'm headed to Jungle Cruise. It's across the park, but I almost feel like Carousel Progress to wait out the rain. Getting ready to start Carousel of Progress right now. I don't know. What do I do? Carousel of Progress is about 15 minutes. I'd walk right on. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I got 40 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. Carousel of Progress is loading. 15. Yeah. We'll just see what happens when Carousel of Progress is over. watch this edge going from a little wet to a lot of wet. Real fast.
Tonight.
Grover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
All right, carousel progress done. Always nice to sit down and enjoy. Still raining, not that bad. I think the wait times for anything outdoors is gonna be 0, basically. Curious if Jungle Cruise is actually working. I guess I'm gonna check that out right now, because I have a lightning lane there in 10 minutes. So let's see what we got in the My Disney app. Oh, 35-minute wait for Jungle Cruise. Obviously it's still open and running, so I'm gonna go cash in my lightning lane. While I was in Carousel of Progress, I did get another lightning lane, and I forgot what it was. Let's see. Let's see, Jungle Cruise at 4. Oh, I got Rock and Roller Coaster at 5:40, so that means I need to start transiting between Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, like 4:45, 5 o'clock if I'm gonna make that on time. So here we go across the park, from side to side basically, in the rain. So I'm doing a TikTok in front of the castle. Crowds are pretty light. Everybody's huddled under. It's not even raining hard.
I don't know where it is.
This is the best time to come here. This is like perfect. Like so perfect. Oh, turning a little harder. Headed into Adventureland. Going to Jungle Cruise in the rain. I do find this a little ironic that I can go to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, but not Jungle Cruise. Hey look, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, aka the old Splash Mountain. We've got the faux water tower up there. Oh. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad looks closed also. Guess we should check. So everything outside at Magic Kingdom is basically closed. Looks like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Barnstormer, Astro Orbiter, all that stuff. It's just barely sprinkling. I've been on all of these rides in the much worse rain for sure, so it's interesting. Dumbo's closed. Jungle Cruise, Liberty Square River, yeah, everything that's outside is closed right now, which is, yeah, it's sad because most everything I want to do is outside. And so, yeah, some people are in the queue up there still waiting. A lot of people are out here kind of waiting. It's not really raining, so I'm just, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But if I look at my day 4, I'll be at Rock and Roller Coaster at 5:40. I think I can hang out here for a little bit. I'd either like to ride this or Jungle Cruise. And I've got an hour and 40 minutes to make it. I guess I could go ride Remy's. Is that open? Oh my gosh, Remy's is a 140-minute wait. I have a lightning lane for it at least. My dilemma. Do I stay and wait and hope this opens? Oh. Might be opening right now.
Come on, Anders.
Wait, we can do it?
We can do it, buddy.
Show us, but wait.
Yay. That worked out well. I probably could have went and read Jungle Cruise, but yeah, this is fun too. Another shot of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, aka Splash Mountain. And I'm on my way to the monorail to go to Epcot, to maybe stop at Remy's, to the Skyliner, to Hollywood Studios. And at Hollywood Studios, I've got Rise of the Resistance.
Just like Lightning McQueen always said.
And Rock and Roller Coaster. That's right. Can't wait. Haven't read that yet. I've been to the parks 50 times, but haven't ridden that. It was closed for refurbishment for a while, so it's back. I've heard that they didn't change a whole lot. I'm interested to see what it is versus what it used to be, based on you know, what people have told me, obviously. But in the meantime, I just got to get there first. So it's a long way to go. And here we go. All right, I stopped at Casey's to get some corn dogs, and I gotta be honest, they're really good. They're just corn dog bites, but they taste exactly like when I grew up, like the state fair type corn dogs. They tasted exactly like it, so same recipe or similar at least, I'm sure. I love it. And headed to the monorail, because I'm gonna get to Hollywood Studios by way of Epcot. So fun. Got a lot of walking though. Look at that timing. Off the Magic Kingdom, the TTC monorail and Epcot monorail is here, ready and waiting. Look at that, so perfect. Won't be any downtime there for sure. Made it to Epcot. Just gotta badge in still. Then walk to the back of the park. When I get to the back of the park, I'm gonna make a decision, see if I have time to do Remy's before going to Hollywood Studios. I think I do. I think I'm gonna have enough time. So we're gonna push it and see what happens and walk a little faster. So here we go, walking under Spaceship Earth. It's pretty busy. Kinda, I guess. Again, our goal here is to head straight to Remy's, because it's right beside the Skyliner. Remy's just a fun ride. It's a trackless ride, and it's just good fun, especially if you like the movie. This is gonna work out great. Remy says it's a 60-minute wait, so it's open. It's about a 2-minute extra walk versus the Skyliner. Skyliner's over there. Remy's is over there. Oh. Wow, that was pretty wicked thunder. It rained on when we walked somewhere here, but whatever. Hopefully they don't shut down the Skyliner. It just stopped. Oh man. Oh well, I'll figure it out. but Remy's is good, so I don't want to miss it.
Vous n'aurez pas idée, Cocoa? Non. A simple omelet. Too simple.
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
All right, so got Remy's out of the way. Stay out of the way. I love that ride, so got it. Used my lightning lane from earlier when it broke down. That actually worked out really well. Now I am headed to Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna take the Skyliner. It's right around the corner. The Skyliner shouldn't take too long, maybe 15 minutes to get there. Once I get there at 5:40, which is 7 minutes from now, I got a lightning lane for Rock and Roller Coaster. Got an hour grace period though, so I won't get there at 5:40, it'll be a little bit after, but that's fine. And then I also, at 6:40, I picked up a Tower of Terror lightning lane, and then at 7:40, I got my Rise of Resistance lightning lane. So got a full afternoon, evening. And then gonna end the night taking some pictures, so pretty happy. Got 3 parks done, and really everything that I wanted to do done, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, unexpected Skyliner did stop because of the weather. The weather's starting to clear up, but they say it's got to be a certain distance away before they run it again. But there is a bus right over here, or I can wait for the Skyliner. I don't know. I'm torn. Until the lightning stops, he said. It stopped. It's just not far enough away yet. Trying to look at my weather map. Man, I think I just got some good information from the guy at the cast member at the Skyliner entrance. He said the boat's the best way to get to Hollywood Studios. So I'm glad I didn't take the bus. He said the boats are running, and I'm waiting for the boat right now. So cool, haven't taken this before. So it's one additional way of transportation around here I'm just not familiar with. So we'll see how we go time-wise. My lightning lane just started 7 minutes ago, and so I got 53 minutes plus a 15-minute window, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Skyliner is not moving, and there was a pretty big line, so kind of happy I didn't do that.
This is a freely running vessel, so it might be a little bumpy while docking. Please stay seated and got to give you the all food and ghost story. Next stop, we got A&B Club.
Made it to Hollywood Studios. Plenty of time to make it to Rock and Roller Coaster. Right beside that's Tower of Terror, so I got a lightning lane scheduled for that right after. And then a little hike to get to Rise of Resistance. And yeah, so doing pretty good. I'm gonna get everything done that I want to, so it's pretty great. Got all my stuff ready to walk through security, so hopefully they don't stop and bag check me. But aside from that, the only other thing I really want to go to see is the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I don't know if I'll get a lightning lane for that, but if not, I'll just close down the park and it'll be the last thing I ride. So here we go. All right, I am in Hollywood Studios. So my 5:40 lightning lane for Rock and Roller Coaster. It's 6:38. I got 2 minutes to get there, but there should be a 15-minute grace period. If not, I'll ask nicely. At 6:40, my lightning lane window for Tower of Terror starts, but it's right beside it, so we're good there. then 740 Rise of Resistance. So I'm doing really well. Again, I do want to see Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but again, I may end up closing the park to do that, because I don't think I can get a lightning lane for it at this point. I've actually lost track of everything I've done today. It's been a really good day, so yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster is just right up here.
This door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind.
Between Rock and Roller Coaster and what's it called? Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror. They were just side by side, and I needed to get them done. Needed them to get out of the way. Rock and Roller Coaster is awesome. First time I've been on it. It's actually surprisingly good. I thought it was a little older. Just seemed like, I'm not sure, but yeah, it was good. Tower of Terror was the best one I've been on. I've been on it a couple times, and it really, like, evidently the drops are, there's some sort of randomness, or maybe not random, but different types of patterns that they do, and this one was really good. Everybody was cheering after it, so like that. It's 7:33 right this second, and I'm headed to, I have 2 lightning lanes. I have Rise of Resistance at 7:40, and I have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at 8. So I guess I'm gonna do Rise of Resistance, and then Mickey's Runaway Railway, and then run back to do, to take photos, hopefully as the park's closing in Batuu. I'm just hoping I can make that happen. But I think I can, so we shall see. Place is pretty busy, cloudy, warm, humid, but yeah, not bad, especially for Central Florida in the summer. This transition to Batuu is super cool. It looks great when it's been raining. Oh my gosh, I guess I never thought to look to see if it's open. I didn't get a reschedule thingy though, so we should be all right. Yeah, 90-minute wait for Rise. So it was 130 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster Lightning Lane, which was just a regular Genie Plus Lightning Lane. 12 minutes queue, that was great. And Rise of Resistance, 90 minutes. It's gonna be awesome. And I've never done Lightning Lane on this.
If the Wi-Fi here.
By any chance, do you guys remember where you guys are headed, where the secret base is? Anyone remember? Anyone know? Car? Yeah. Next time, don't tell me that, because all you know, I can be a first order spy. Make sure not to tell anyone the location of the secret base. It's meant to stay that way. It's secret. Make sure they're all the way in. We're going to get you guys underway. This is your final.
Love it.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on.
Alive, unscathed, captured, escaped. that whole thing. Either way, now it is 8:08, and I'm headed to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Back at the kind of the front of the park, and yeah, so front of the park, Runaway Railway, and then back to Batu for some hopefully nighttime pictures. It's not exactly dark yet. It's 8:08. I got it 52 minutes. Hopefully it gets a little darker by then to make some good night shots. Anyways, Mickey and Minnie, here we come.
Nothing can stop us now. We're gonna make it happen.
Just got off of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Turned out pretty good. I like that. So it's such a good ride. It's a trackless ride, so always fun. I have a lightning lane for Smuggler's Run. It's 8:45, so I could use it. I could also go do Slinky Dog Dash, or basically any other ride in the park at this point, because if you make it into the ride prior to park close, they let you ride it, regardless of how long it is. At least that's been my experience. But anyways, I'd rather spend the time taking some pictures. So headed to Batu and gonna take some photos. I'm gonna wait till everybody's gone. Try to wait till everybody's gone so I can get some crowdless photos, because those are always fun. So yeah, headed there right now. I'm walking out Hollywood Studios. It's almost 10 p.m. I think. They officially closed at 9 tonight. And I did everything I wanted to do today. It was good. Lots of photos taken, and battery died on my GoPro 5 minutes before I was taking some pictures of one of the little ships in Batu. And Ray came up, talked to me, and had a whole conversation about taking pictures and the ships that are back there. And it was super cool. But my GoPro was dead, so I couldn't get any of it on film. Anyways, it was cool. I'm pretty sure her and the two people with her were just basically ushering people out, because I was one of the last ones back there that wasn't eating at or drinking at the cantina. But yeah. Anyways, that happened. Super cool. And now I'm on my way out, back to my car. Oh my God.